Hello and welcome to my campaign video. I'm Claire Watson, the artist behind Blue Kitty Creations, and the purpose of this campaign is to gather funding for a particular investment which will give me the means to expand my business and come closer to becoming fully self-employed. First, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am a self-taught silversmith and artist living in Scotland, drawing inspiration from Scottish and Viking history and culture to create my jewellery and other bits and bobs like this. My interest in jewellery making really took off when I met a Viking reenactor, and at a craft evening he showed me some of the traditional techniques used by the Vikings. After I learnt this, I just ran with it, learning more and more because it was just fascinating. A few years later, I am now a Viking reenactor myself, enjoying learning about and making new things, and I'm finding myself building up a range of equipment and tools to enable me to create pieces in both a historical and a modern setting. Currently, I'm splitting my time between full-time employment and making things to sell at a couple of stockists and on my Etsy shop. I'd like to expand my business so I can reach a point where I live to create. And this brings me to my GoFundMe campaign. I have thought of a creative way to invest in my business that will help me expand and get out there, both figuratively and literally. I want to make a mobile workshop. So the idea of having all of my equipment and tools in one place that I can take with me everywhere I go, to shows, to markets, to fairs and other adventures, it means I can create custom pieces on the day and demonstrate the full range of work that I can do, and travel further and meet new people and learn new things and new techniques. The other advantage of having a mobile workshop is that when I do travel, I can save money on accommodation by living in my van, thus getting me one step closer to being self-sufficient and fully self-employed. I have looked into motorhomes, but they're very expensive and would require so much reworking and customization that it's not going to be suitable for my needs, and I really need a blank slate, a blank canvas, so to speak, so I can create what will work for me, which as far as I can tell has never really been done yet. So I've decided the best solution is to get a panel van of some sort, and using this blank slate, this clear canvas, I can convert it myself, customized to my own needs and specifications, which will be more cost effective and practical, and will maybe end up being a work of art in its own right. My van would be workshop first, living space second. With all of the research and hunting about I've done so far, the type of van that I would require is probably going to cost me about £5,000 to £8,000. Once I have that, I should be able to fully kit it out for another £5,000. Now, I'm doing what I can to save up money myself to go towards this investment. I'm selling off what belongings I can, but considering I've had to recently empty my savings account to stay in the country, and I'll probably have to do that again in another couple of years, it's going to take me forever to save up what I need for this project. I am setting my goal at £10,000, which is under my estimate budget, but I do hope I can achieve this under budget. I am hoping to have this project completed before the end of summer, so I still have time this year to attend some of the later festivals and shows in the season. So this leaves me the rest of winter, early spring, to collect the funding to find the van that I need for my temporary living space slash jeweler's workshop. If I reach my goal, I will be so very grateful to everyone and so deeply touched at the support that people are willing to give. As a first level of thanks for investing in my business, everyone who donates will be part of the van. Unless you remain anonymous or decide to opt out, I would like to have your names written in runes on my van. You who will have made it possible for this dream to come true, you should be part of it. And that's one way that I thought I could make it happen. I would love it if you could help share my GoFundMe campaign. For the price of a cup of coffee, you can help me get closer to living my dream, to explore, meet new people, and create lovely, unique pieces for everyone. Thank you. Why is hello so hard? Try that again. Nah. 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 I think it's the blah, 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 blah. Make sentences that work, Claire. Huh. And duh. You say it too many times and it just all sounds wrong. Words do not sound correct anymore. I am not used to speaking so much for so long. I am starting to trip over my tongue. And this brings me. I used to not be able to snap.